Today I'm uppotting my beautiful seed-started starfruit trees. And as you can see, it definitely needs uppotted. They like lots of organic matter and sandy material. So we're going to add in this play sand and also some of my compost from a burn pile with like a native soil mix, and I'm going to be mixing that together and throwing in this starfruit tree, and that one as well. I'm doing about 2 parts sand to 1 part of the compost native soil mix. I roughed up the root ball just to kind of break up those roots that were starting to wind the bottom of the container, and now I'm going to just place it in there. Because of how the soil will settle, I'm alright with planting it high, and also because of wanting to make sure that there's good drainage and stuff. I don't mind it being kind of high and sloping away from the trunk because I don't want trunk rot with these. Now I'm just making sure it's all pushed down along the whole side of the container and making sure there aren't any air pockets. And there we are. I think it looks pretty good. This one's a little bit growing lopsided, so I might have to come in and trim this right in here to kind of encourage more even branching or stake it in some way, because it's kind of likes to lean like you see right here. And this one I did experiment with adding in a little bit less sand, so we're gonna see how well it does and if it continues to do well or if it kind of slows down compared to this one, and go from there. But I heard that they can be kind of tolerant of different soil types, so we'll see. And you might be wondering, like, so why are you growing these from seed? Like, can you actually get fruit off of them? And yes, you can, especially in the right climate. They can potentially fruit very quickly as well, like 3 to 5 years from seed. Now, your fruit quality isn't necessarily going to be as good, but for me, I'm not going to go out and buy a starfruit tree where I live. And so, from the grocery store, I took the seeds out of a starfruit and I planted them, and these were the trees I got from them. So, it's a fun experiment, and if I can keep these alive, for sure I could keep a name variety alive. And it's a good way to learn when growing things from seed. And for my personal uses, I'd probably be just fine with a slightly subpar fruit if it is subpar. So anyway, thought you guys might appreciate this video, and you guys have a good one.